its own. No. All right. Some Tears of the Kingdom. Picked up some baked apples. Yeah, to be honest with you, I love these games. Like, I mean, so there's outrageous explorations, like has never been seen before in any other Zelda game. There's an underworld, there's an overworld, and then there's a sky world. So it's just outstanding, exemplary, excellent. All right. So now I got a notification. It was Bjorn Bull Hansen. Now, Bjorn Bull Hansen is from Norway, so he has the European perspective, which is interesting. I don't always agree with him. He's apparently an author of Viking books and stuff like that. Oh, he was a bad guy anyway, huh? Did you really think he was going to defeat me? Really? Okay, I guess he thought he was going to defeat me. Not really. Oh, well, they can try, can't they? I'm going to drop that because that kind of blows ass. Ah, is this just waiting for me? Whoa. All right, then. Let's gear it up. Need the flame emitter first. Okay, the flame emitter, is that all I need? Well, you might want to need some, you may need steering column or a bit of locomotion. Come on, do the locomotion with me. Oh, you don't have any, do you? Nope. Well, how do you don't have any fans right now? Oh man, I'm gonna have to go to the Sky World. I never tried this before. Ejecting the cannons to create some kind of locomotion. Let's see if this cockamamie plan will work, or if it's just bullshit. Did my cockadoo plan work? Nope. It was a great idea, though. It just was stupid. Well, sorry. It was a great plan. It just was not executed. Can I even steer this thing into the balloon of destiny down? Okay, so here we are to the. Let's just get out of here. Can't even see, fool, up here in the depths atmosphere. Which is weird because it's the depths. It technically shouldn't have any atmosphere, but that's neither here nor there. Crashing and burn and shit. That's pretty funny. Can I get on top of it? I don't know if you can catch this, baby. Uh, dude. Oh yeah, you can do that. Yep. But I don't know if it's gonna have a gentle landing. I like to catch them trying to be like a Batman or Superman, but it usually never doesn't work out that well. Oh, we need like a launch pad now. Do 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 do. Oh man. Baby, don't tear of me no more. 104K RBE. That was part of my. That was like my teenage childhood right there. That was my teenage years. Right? 104K RB. Baby, don't hurt me no more. Good night, sweetheart. Uh, I was attacked by a giant, but I was defiant. Because you know I'm reliant. Yo, give it up. Oh, that's 122. That's badass. So you just want to get rid of something that kind of sucks. Does this gonna suck? Yeah, I would have a shard of Dinral spikes. So getting that. Maybe that sucks. Get the Royal Claymore so I can slay more. Uh, get the Claymore that I can slay more. Gonna pay more. Get some ass on. All right. Are you ready for liftoff to attack the Yiga clan hideout? Man, I'm fucking hyped. You know it. All right. Or you could do it. Yep. It's a good idea, brother. Got plenty of rockets. Fire the missiles. Fire the rockets. Fire the missiles. Fire the rockets. There we go. We just had to get some flight. Yes, now we're ready for the ascendance. Indeed. Now we're flying. Now this is pod racing. He likes to do the random quote from Star Wars. Yeah. Random quote from Star Wars. See you later, motherfucker. 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 Oh, is that gonna be your new song? Yeah, it goes like, "See you later, motherfucker." See you later, motherfuckers. See you later, motherfuckers. Uh, 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 oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh. See you later, motherfuckers. Give me my shit. Give me my shit. See you later, motherfuckers. Motherfuckers. Motherfuck the fuckers. Motherfuck the fuckers. Motherfuck the fuckers. Motherfuck the fuckers. Motherfuck fuckers. That's the song that everybody wants to hear is motherfuckers. 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 You know what's up? Motherfuckers. I'm gonna need the vehicle to get out of this bitch. Playing this switch. Get me out the G-Ride down. Get me out the G-Ride down. Down, 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 down. Get the G-Ride, get the Glee ride. Yo. Heading down the road, down. Yeah. Party up, wah, wah, wah. Everybody's feeling it? Hell no. People aren't feeling shit, no. What the? Check out this motherfucker. This is a trip, dope. We're gonna create the flying fortress here, dog. Oh shit, bro. Was that straight? No, I mean, not really. Motherfucker. 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 Ready for the bing bing man. Bing bing man. Get the bing bing ding. Don't you know? Don't you know? Coming with my flow, boy. Coming with my dope, boy. Yeah. You know what's up? Have you lost your mind? Ooh, sometimes. Okay, so this is like the protection. And here we go. All right. Let's see, can we handle the weight? Well, looks like we have our flying fortress, folks. Yeah. I suppose it's better to head out that way, huh? It's a flying fortress. Ooh. Yeah. Tariffs hit at midnight. There's a new tariff in town besides the sheriff. Ooh. All right. Yeah. Talk about eating shit. No, that was a pretty good one. Yeah. Yeah, I think really like the coolest actor, I think. The actor I've maybe like I've enjoyed the most. Actually, you know what is like the movie Point Break is like a dream for me because it's like three of like it has three of the most awesome like actors to ever act ever, and it has Keanu Reeves, Patrick Swayze, and Gary Busey all together in one movie, and it is so. Yeah, I love The Matrix. Yeah, I love Speed. But to me, Point Break is just, it's so good. Um, is there any nitpicking I can do about the movie? Yeah, I guess. Okay, what's my nitpick? Now, typically when I'm watching films, I like to get into it, get into it. So, so when I was younger and I watched Point Break when I was 11 years old when it first came out back in the day. Um, okay. So back in the day, I wasn't really a movie analyzer, so I wouldn't nitpick every part of it. So I wouldn't really pick it apart. So if it was good, I wouldn't think too heavily about it. I mean, if I loved it, I would just let it ride. If there was little inconsistencies and little problems, but now though, after I've enjoyed a movie, watching it 100 times, like Point Break, over and over and over and over and over and over again, it's such a great movie. But we will nitpick one aspect of Point Break, and I can't really say it's a plot hole. So the things that happen in Point Break happen step by step, and it makes sense if you're the viewer, logically, for the most part. The things that happen, like it's not a non sequitur, so things follow, so things make sense. Like, okay, somebody gets cancer and they have to go to chemotherapy or something, right? So it's like, okay, things are making sense. If your uncle falls off a ladder, he breaks his hip or breaks his leg or something. So things are making sense. I'm just using that as an example. Things follow. Uh, so in real life, everything follows in the real world, and so that's what movies try to be too, for the most part. So, all right, Johnny Utah, played brilliantly by Keanu Reeves. Um, Point Break is like Keanu Reeves' breakout into action films, and before that, he was doing Surfer Dude. Like hippies and stoners and lowlifes and stuff like that. Before that, he was just playing Airheads and Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure and all that shit. Parenthood and all that stuff. Deadbeat dads, shit, or deadbeat boyfriends and stuff like that. Clueless Hitmen, I Love You to Death. But Point Break was his opportunity to break out into action, and that would forever change his career, forever, on the trajectory of The Matrix and John Wick and everything. All right, let's use our lightsaber. No, we don't have a lightsaber. Just kidding. We wish. So there's this bank robbing. There's this group of bank robbers that have been hitting tons of banks, but they wear masks, and they are called the ex-presidents. And they wear masks of like Jimmy Carter, Ronald Reagan, Richard Milhouse Nixon, and I think do they do Gerald Ford too, or is it? So, anyways, it's a group of surfing bank robbers in Point Break. I know they did a remake, but it's not as good as the original. I can already tell you that. The original is made with such passion, such love, such style that it's just like, and it has the lead singer of Red Hot Chili Peppers, Anthony Kiedis, in it too. So that's another thing, among other big stars. It even has an early role from Tom Sizemore, which I totally forgot about, but he was in it. So Gary Busey and Keanu Reeves are partners, and Johnny Utah, FBI agent, infiltrates the surfer bank robbers, the ex-presidents, and they figure out what beach they're on, and come into contact with the locals. Whoa, you're gonna need yourself a ride, dude, for this kind of shit. Not that elaborate. We just need a basic ride. There you go. I just need the basic G ride. Yeah. I need the basic G is all I need. Okay. Ooh ah, mhm, ding 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 ding. Ooh ah, mhm, ooh ah, ding 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 ding. Rock on down. Ooh 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ding, 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 ding. Oh yeah. So after a failed bust um, leads to a lot of dead bodies. Um, ooh, 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 ooh. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, rock on. Ding, 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 ding. What's up? Ding, 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 ding. Yo, rock this thing, rock this thing, rock this thing. Ding, 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 ding. Yo, what you know? Uh, looks like a setup, huh? Or is it? Are these just free creatures? Oh, they got a mama bear. Oh yeah, yeah. Right. We got zombots over here. Gibdos, yeah. The Walking Dead, Dawn. So Gary Busey and with full knowledge that Patrick Swayze is the leader of the ex-presidents. Uh, I think with full knowledge. Johnny Utah and Gary Busey confront the ex-presidents directly, and he's unmasked and he has no disguise. And so The only kind of plot hole is that Bodie, Patrick Swayze, and his ex-president gang uh, are able to what's in the grave, Dave? Use the horse, Luke. Ah, I found the shrooms. That would be cool if you were like robbing a graveyard and you found the secret shrooms. Yeah, right. Die, undead. Die, undead. Oh, I can swim through matter in this game too. Like normal people do, swim through matter and do quantum teleportation. Just like everyday average Joes. That would be pretty scary, as I said before, if they created quantum teleportation for real. That means people could beam into your bedroom and shit. That'd be fucking crazy. Get it real, Dom. Ooh, good shot, huh? So I think I think Johnny Utah. I think the way that I guess for the Point Break plot to happen quickly is that the ex-presidents are going to have to figure out that Johnny Utah is a federal agent, and so that's just so the plot can move along because it's just a 2-hour movie, so you can't. So it has to be revealed quick to the ex-presidents because it's a movie. Need my zone night down. Ooh, get me dawned. Well, I just have to say, Johnny Utah. Yeah. Yeah. So I think it was dumb for uh, Johnny Utah to blow his cover by going on uh, a mission to stop the ex-presidents. But I mean, you could argue that the logic of Johnny Utah was that he didn't think there was going to be other encounters, so he didn't think he was going to maintain his cover. Yeah. To me, that seems like a plot hole, but it's not one that you would necessarily notice because Point Break is a pretty. It doesn't really slow down. It's a pretty fast paced movie, so a lot of viewers are just, you know, um, breathless by its pace, by its roller coaster pace, which is great for an action movie to have that kind of pace. But it rarely slows down. Only a few moments, really, a few moments or so. Oh. Okay. Or you could say on the other level, you could argue that Johnny Utah doesn't think that Patrick Swayze and his crew are the ex-presidents, that he thinks it's somebody else. So you make that argument, I suppose, because the audience already knows that Bodie and his crew are the ex-presidents. It's just um, the yeah. So Point Break is definitely one of my favorite movies, not just from childhood, but from all time. Point Break might not have worked with other actors, you know. If it was like Alec Baldwin or somebody soulless like that, or somebody that douchey, it wouldn't have worked. I don't know, the actors all have really big hearts. Gary Busey, uh, Keanu Reeves, and Patrick Swayze. And I think, is Gary Busey still alive? I think he still might be alive. I think there's controversy. They say that he grabbed a titty at a con, but if he did grab a titty, I'm thinking he probably has dementia or something. So I'm not making an excuse for it. I'm just saying, like, unless he thought the chick was hot, he wanted to bang her or something at like 80 years old. But I mean, whatever. Gary, I really love your work. And then, like, he just grabs a girl's titty. Well, titties are nice. I mean, right? What are we here for except to have a little fun? Grab a little titty, you know, squeeze some melons. That's what it's all about. Going to the fruit shop. So I don't know, man. I don't think he's a sexual predator though. He, I'm thinking an old man sees a beautiful woman and he's just like, what? Like, I don't, I really honestly do not believe Gary Busey did that on purpose. I think he's losing his mind or something. Yeah. Grabbing a titty. Oh, that's so funny. Or, you know what? Here's another theory about the Me Too movement. It's really about women that aren't famous trying to build money out of dudes that are rich and famous. That's basically what it boils down to. Now, of course, Harvey Weinstein's guilty, guilty as sin. But I'm saying that, like, the industry of wealthy men, uh, it creates an industry for young, enterprising young women to sue them and to do lawfare and uh, not get justice for abuse or alleged abuse. It's more to um, defame and extort money out of the out of the male and portray men as just sex hungry fiends that will stop at nothing to get trim and stop at nothing to get pussy and all this shit. Stop at nothing to get ass. And I don't subscribe to that particular assessment of men. Yeah, we're going for it, babe. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, that's good. Did he like that? Oh yeah. Oh wow, there's a lot of dudes in this one, huh? There's a hell of a lot of dudes. Oh well, we'll kill them all. When you have more opponents, just kill more. Solid advice. We have a fire battle, uh, hover cycle or whatever, monocycle fire battle. You're laughing at, bitch. Good idea. All right, this guy's laughing so much that it's time to stop his laughter. All right. This is unnecessary, but it's fun. Uh-oh. Too much ha ha ha. Man, this guy is burning my ass too much. Shit. I'm at a disadvantage. Hold on. Let's go up here. Can we climb it? No. I didn't want to waste this much materials. Here's what we're going to do. Get our boy. Yeah. Go to the schematics. Ooh, you got me on a loose signal. Ooh, your baby got me on a loose signal. Break out the schematics. Ready for the big boy? Ready for the big daddy. Ooh. See ya. You ready for daddy? Got the tank down. Is he really? Shit. My ultra hand down. Shit. Eat shit. Get some tip. Oh, fuck it. I'm sorry, I retarded. I'm sorry, I retarded. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah. Rolling in my tank. Yo, I'm gonna gank. Hit up my crank. Then I'm gonna spank dank. Watch out for the frogs. Mechanized frogs, dog. Mechanized frogs. Hey, got on my tank, fool. Get out of my ride, Don. Who you think you are, bitch? Shit. Those bright plumes on you, Don. Get my bright plumes. Gonna play the tunes. Take you to the moon. Baby's gonna boom, 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 boom. Gonna make some room. Investigate the tombs. Alright. So get ready to die. Use the force, Luke. Oh. Oh. Recognized, Don. Oh. Okay. What the heck? Yo. Yeah, I noticed that my description was from 2023 after a copyright strike. What it was, so I made a short that was called, well, instead of McNuggets, it was called McNiggas. And yeah, it was a hard R this time. And it stayed up. It was kind of curious because it stayed up for like, God, it was my short McNiggers was up there for, gosh, for like, I would say it was up there for fucking 8 months or something like that. I'm not racist. I have nothing. I have no problem with black people or African Americans or African people or anything like that. Um, I was just being funny, you know. But then they finally took it down. I guess black people complained or something, or maybe white people complained. Somebody complained, and so finally they took it down. And I got a community guideline strike after like, so they. So basically, they suspended my channel for basically something retarded, you know. So that, you know, it's big tech censorship and censorship in general that's killing social media, that's killing comedy by not allowing it to flourish, by by clamping down on uh, comedy that has to do with minorities or uh, whatever the so-called, as Google Alphabet would call it, the protected classes, which means who are not the protected classes, not straight white males. So that's not the protected classes under this global world censorship order. But my most viral sensation, or one of them, was uh, when I was having a few drinks and I took my mom's vape and then I took a hit of the vape and then I said, I smoke it and I go, vape. And that's it. What is that? 10,000 views? It's almost as retarded as like a TikTok, basically. Why do I make silly shit? Because silly shit's funny. That's why. It's not it's not necessarily supposed to get you a PhD or something or make you super wise or intelligent. Sometimes people just need a laugh. Need to laugh in these stressful times and so forth. So I consider it kind of a public service because other people make me laugh too. So if I could make other people laugh, then that's better world, I think. So people can kind of like not focus on World War III every day so much to that particular capacity. I mean, if you're just worried about like costs, money, and bills, and uh, all that shit, just worried about the slow march or the quick march towards death, then that's not a very optimistic way to live. Even though those are obviously pressing concerns. We're at after midnight, and the tariffs have gone into effect for China. I didn't even get the thrill of my kill. I didn't get the I'm a kill. I'm a kill. Is that the Corn song with Fred Durst? Yeah, that's a funny song where he goes, I'm a kill. I'm a kill. It's very funny. Oh, man. Monsters everywhere. Monsters. Ooh, I guess I am getting tired because I have to take care of the dogs and I was hungover, so I'm going to. And I was worried about my mother too, so it was like a whole bunch of shit simultaneously. So we want to reduce simultaneous catastrophes. That's a lot quicker than I remember. That's what I do when I fight with somebody. I don't have a weapon. I just grab my rib out of my rib cage. Yeah, right. Oh man, you need to get a better weapon for this fool. Shit, get some dragon shit. Ooh, where is that over here? Shit. We defeated the Stalnox. Do you think that was a send up to Joseph Stalin? Yeah, I don't want to think too deeply about it though. Oh, time to get some shut eye for tomorrow. See what these 104 tariffs are going to do to China. To me, the way I look at it is if your enemy's stressed out, that's good. If they're worried, that's good. That's not a bad thing.